My name is Shani Jasmine Harlett, and I live in the Isle of Wight in the UK.
Beautiful. So my darling, prior to joining WCA, what would you say was the biggest problem or the biggest challenge in your life, and how is that affecting you?
Well, I had every single problem going, so finances were low, but the main thing is that I have multiple sclerosis, so it was a health condition that was limiting me in all parts of my life, feeling negative, mental health, physical health. But I think coming here, the big realization was that I've just been holding myself back, like playing small, people pleasing, never investing in myself. So this has been the biggest investment for me, and why I chose to step out of that comfort zone.
So you mentioned something in terms of the help, and thank you for sharing that. A lot of the times, because I speak with people all the time, they say, oh, I cannot make it happen because I've got this health problem or that health problem, and they tell you all of those things why they can't do this, why they can't join it. What would you say, like going through everything that you have been going through, what has motivated you to still follow through and actually make it happen?
Like coming here?
Yeah.
The fact that I'm not going to hold myself back, because I'm going to go for me, and I'm not going to let like external situations like my health, like family, friends, people, negativities, like that resilience is within me, so I'm not going to let life hold me back. And making a choice to come here was a self-investment to go forward, like how am I going to continue choosing me and just taking life by the reins.
Love that. So now that you made it here,
yeah.
out of all of this, so what would you say maybe surprised you the most or made you the happiest about actually showing up and making it here to Thailand?
Everything. So I haven't traveled for 7 years with my mother and 15 years internationally alone. So coming here was quite scary. And before coming there was fear, and it was like, okay, let me get through this. But like the environment, so being in Thailand, the sun, the environment, the sea, just being around all of you, the WCA family, the love, the support, the encouragement, something I've never experienced before, and that has elevated my homeostasis to a higher level, hence why I feel better and it's coming all out of me. So it's just been amazing, extraordinary.
Beautiful. Well, I myself and the entire team, we've seen you literally turning into a whole another version of you from day one to day four.
Yeah.
For you, what would you say has been that shift or the breakthrough aha moment that led to that beautiful glow up that we are witnessing today?
I think it's just, I had it in me, like I said to you, it was all hidden in my heart and in my soul, but I was so scared of showing it to people and being vibrant and big and bold, which I still have more to give, but I feel like if I gave all of me, it would be not received well, because you're so used to the group belief system and how everyone is. You feel like, oh, like I have to hide. So like elevating that and be like, just go for it and it doesn't matter. And just being big and bold and colourful.
Yeah. So on that note, then you clearly had certain version of you in your mind when when you came here, and that shifted. So what would you say has been maybe whilst being here the biggest challenge that you managed to overcome, and maybe you started seeing yourself in a different way?
There's been so many challenges here, and I think just from day one there was comparison. So I saw everyone else and I saw them really energetic and vibrant and louder than me, and I felt like, oh, I'm not as good as them. And that was the very first limiting belief, like not feeling good enough, because everyone else is like, they're good at networking, they're good at conversation, they're like higher in their careers or whatever. So that feeling of less than was the initial block. But then realizing that we're all in it together, and the fear of holding back, like the big takeaway yesterday was that there is still resistance. There's resistance to receiving love. There's also resistance to stepping into that forward, like future self of me, because I'm still holding on to the past. So I am still holding back a little. So it's letting go more and more and more.
Yeah, I hear that. On that note, and for people who are watching this and maybe they feel like good for her, you know, she has her all, like, you know how we always judge other people and think they're somehow more courageous or more brave or all of that.
Yeah.
What would your advice be for someone who actually wants to do it, but maybe again they have health issues or finances, or maybe they feel like they're too shy to do something like this, or they feel like they're not going to be accepted? What would your advice be for somebody that just feel they want to do it but they feel held back?
Just feel into that, like feel into why they feel held back, and realize that, you know, they've only got one life, and as much as all the negativity, like health, physical, mental, financial, they are all external limits, and there's something inside of everybody. If they really want it, if they really want to take their life and live life, they have to dig deep within their soul and listen to that inner voice and that inner child who wants to live and have that opportunity to live. And they should just listen to their little voice inside of them that really wants to go for it, and then let that out.
Beautiful. So final thing, not a question but a freestyler. What would be one message that you would like to share with everybody that's watching this?
WCA is just beautiful, magical, like the environment, the sea, the sun, the light, the people, the energy. It's just extraordinary. And I was saying upstairs, it's like I'm in the moment, but I really don't want this moment to end, but I need to stay present so that I enjoy it. But it's like really trying to get that focus and enjoy the whole experience, because I'm never going to have this again, and this is once in a lifetime adventure for me, and I'm super, super grateful.